This is a WTJX News Brief. A VIPD officer has been arrested for submitting fake COVID-19 test results into the USVI travel portal, said Tony DeRima. DeRima said the police officer, ID'd as 53-year-old Annette Foy, was charged with making a fraudulent claim upon the government, access to a computer for fraudulent purposes, use of false information, and filing or recording forged instruments. The arrest was made Sunday morning. Got some good news from Government House. Those $1,400 stimulus checks are about to go out.
The Virgin Islands has received the funding for the $1,400 stimulus payments. The Bureau and the Department of Finance is in the final days of completing the $600 CARES Act 2 stimulus payments for those individuals who have filed their 2019 income taxes after the tax filing deadline. Once those remaining $600 payments are complete this week, the BIR will configure its system to process the $1,400 American Rescue Plan stimulus payments and anticipate the distribution of those payments as early as next week.
The Director of Festivals, Ian Turnbull, took questions from senators of the Committee on Government Operations and Consumer Protection. He was asked what the overall plan is to present events under pandemic circumstances.
What are our plans? It's simple. In order to get more eyes and more people to come to the territory, we simply have to be a little bit more aggressive. We want to be able to help our local artists do things that are creative. Give Pompa a Pompa and Friends night. That can't happen with a little minuscule, I don't want to call it minuscule, but it can't happen with the budget that we have. We want to be able to do some of these things. We also want to collaborate with local promoters in St. Croix and St. Thomas and St. John when they host events. Able to do that, the $500,000+ is just not doable. Half of that money already goes to booking artists. Within that $500,000, I still have to try to leverage some marketing. The Department of Tourism, of course, is a big help in getting the marketing word out. But at the end of the day, if our competitors are at 1.6 for one, and I know that the good Senator Saro mentioned that, we can't compare ourselves. Well, I'm not in that. I want to compare ourselves to that. And so I'm asking and requesting for the support to be able to do that so that we can give the artists, so that we can do more with the artists, so that we can do more with local promoters, so that we can have daytime events. There's hardly any daytime events of any of these festivals or carnivals. And the local promoters, they're hurting and they need the support as well. So that's where some of this can come into play. That's where more of this infusion of money can help make that.
That's your WTJX News Brief. I'm Doug Harris.